Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Respected brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. In this lecture, I am going to discuss the results of some modern scientific researches done on black seed for the treatment of diabetes in various countries of the world. This prophetic remedy is to use whole black seed, its evaporated hydroalcoholic extract, or black seed oil, or its isolated bioactive compound thymoquinone in the treatment of diabetes. There is an important authentic hadith on this plant. This hadith has been recorded in Sahih al-Bukhari, Muslim, Ibn Majah and Ahmad. This amazing statement of the Prophet ﷺ generated tremendous interest among the world scientific community. The scientists' concern was how an unlettered man of the desert, without having any pen and paper, would make such a wonderful statement on medical science. The Prophet ﷺ did not have to carry out any laboratory research to make this statement. Moreover, the Prophet ﷺ made this statement at a time when there was no chemistry, no science, no medicine, no pharmacy, no advancement of modern medical science. This statement finally led the global scientific community to carry out extensive phytochemical, microbiological, pharmacological, and toxicological investigations on Nigella sativa seed and its oil. However, the researchers, after having carried out thousands of scientific researches, finally came to the conclusion that these tiny plant seeds can effectively cure 129 different types of ailments, including 17 types of cancers, diabetes, AIDS, and hypertension. This large number of diseases curable by Nigella sativa, that is black seed, demonstrates the authenticity of the Prophet's statement made 14th century ago, which says black seed is a medicine for all diseases except death. Now my question is, what is the reason of demonstrating such a tremendous scientific interest on this tiny? Although there were more than 400 herbs in use before the Prophet ﷺ and recorded in the herbal directory of Galen and Hippocrates, black cumin or black seed was not one of the most popular remedies of that time. Since black seed is now considered a remedy of the Prophet ﷺ, its uses and popularity have increased tremendously. From the various databases such as Academia, ResearchGate, I come to know that from 1901 to 2019, that is during the last 119 years, there have been nearly 1 million scientific researches done on this blessed seed. ResearchGate has documented nearly 135 million research studies. In the next few slides, I shall discuss about the herb Nigella sativa that is used to treat numerous diseases, including diabetes. The use of black seed as a healing herb has been traced back more than 3,000 years to the Assyrians and ancient Egypt. It is one of the earliest cultivated plants in human history, which means it was one of the early providers of life. Black seed, due to its safety, has been used for cooking for thousands of years. The miracle seed has been used by millions of people to treat various diseases for centuries in different parts of the world, especially in Mediterranean, Middle East, and India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and also in Europe. The Prophet ﷺ made specific statements on 65 medicinal plants, herbs, and shrubs while making prescriptions for the sick. Out of these, Nigella sativa, that is black cumin or black seed or Habbatul Baraka, is the most important. It is known as a magical herb of the century. Black seed contains over 100 healing components which work together to produce a synergistic effect. Who has created all these healing components in the entire plant kingdom? In fact, it is Allah who created them with a definite purpose, known to Him only. Research has shown that this complex interaction of over 100 components gives black seed tremendous synergistic power to support the immune system and strengthen the body's constitution in a way no single substance has ever been known to accomplish. Dear scientists, respected brothers and sisters, the presence of the billions of both active and inactive constituents in the entire plant kingdom of about 500,000 medicinal plants, herbs, and shrubs testifies to the definite purpose best known to Allah subhanahu, the exalted, who has created them therein. In fact, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created in this universe is uncountable, immeasurable, and unimaginable. The Quranic verse 109 of Surah Al-Kahf confirms this statement. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in the Quran. Say, if the sea were ink for writing the words of my Lord, the sea would be exhausted before the words of my Lord were exhausted, even if we brought the like of it as a supplement. Surah Al-Kahf 119. The Nigella sativa seeds have many important pharmacological and microbiological activities. Hymoquinone is the main bioactive constituent of Nigella sativa. This compound has broad pharmaceutical potential. It has been reported that black seed contains potent antioxidant, anti-cancer, antibacterial, antihistaminic, anti-ulcer, anti-tumor, antibiotic, immunomodulatory, anti-metastatic, anti-angiogenic, anti-proliferative, chemopreventive, hepatoprotective, antiparasitic, antibiotic, antispasmodic, analgesic, bronchodilating, toxins cleansing, and immune regulating properties. It also possesses anti-cytomegalovirus, fungistatic, immune system stimulating, and antivirus activity. Cleopatra used it as health beauty giving quality. Queen Nefertiti of Egypt used black seed oil to bring luster to her hair and nails. Hippocrates used it to assist with digestive and metabolic disorders. King Tutankhamun kept a bottle of black seed oil in his tomb, which indicates that the oil probably had an important role in ancient Egyptian practice, that is, it might help him in the life after death. Physicians in Pharaoh's time used black seed as a remedy for colds, headache, respiratory and digestive disorders, toothache, infection, inflammatory disorders, and allergies. Dr. Zorija wrote a marvelous book named Black Seed, Nature's Miracle Remedy, where he termed black seed as the miracle herb of the century. History shows that for thousands of years, Nigella sativa or black seed has been revered for its astounding healing power. Throughout the ages, again and again, black seed emerges in prominent herbals as a notable healer for an astonishing range of ailments. Black seed's benefits are very diverse, especially when used in conjunction with other treatments and herbs. It is a cure-all herb. It is useful against a vast array of ailments, from those caused by bacteria or viruses to common allergies or even injuries. Currently, we see exciting new applications of black seed in the treatment of such fatal diseases as cancer and AIDS. I have published three scientific review papers on cancer and AIDS in International Open Access Journal. Black seed has been used for more than 2000 years for a wide array of diseases including diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, and even migraine. Originally it was used for allergies, asthma, and migraine. But as the world began to discover its many wonderful qualities, studies and research projects spread. According to this learned professor, the effectiveness of this seed in treating human ailments is magical. Nigella sativa or black seed is one of the few natural herbal remedies that found to have tremendous potential. Today, more and more medical scientists and university professors are recognizing the healing power of this amazing little seed through research. World Health Organization recently recommended black seed as herbal remedy. The ongoing scientific research in the West continues to show the positive result to generate excitement through the pharmaceutical and medical industries. It has been reported that so far nearly 300 university research projects on Nigella sativa have been submitted by students for the award of higher degrees since 1959. This confirms the effectiveness and the traditional uses of this powerful seed. In more recent times, at least 6 patents have been issued for the medicinal use of black cumin. Out of these six, US patent number 6042834 has been issued for diabetes. So you can imagine the great importance of this seed for the treatment of diabetes. It's not my step. This part of video lecture is intended for the learned chemical, biochemical, pharmaceutical, biological, and medical scientists and researchers who will be in a better position to understand this subject very well and benefit from the lecture. Ladies and gentlemen, I have published a scientific review paper for the treatment of diabetes using black seed. The paper has been published in the Pharmaceutical and Chemical Journal in 2018. Now I wish to bring to you some research findings of the in vitro laboratory studies using intact animals and isolated animal tissue. For the information of the global scientific community, I am including the research reference on each slide so that if needed, scientists or researchers or physicians can stop the video for a while, note the scientific references, and verify the authenticity and outcome of the research studies conducted in various countries of the world, and then continue. In 2002, researchers of the Department of Physiology and Pathogenetic Veterinary Sciences, Gifu University, Japan, investigated the possible insulinotropic properties of Nigella sativa oil in streptozotocin plus nicotinamide-induced diabetes mellitus in hamsters. Significant decrease in blood glucose level together with significant increase in serum insulin level were observed after treatment with Nigella sativa oil for 4 weeks. Big areas with positive immunoreactivity for the presence of insulin were observed in the pancreases from Nigella sativa oil-treated group compared to the non-treated one using immunohistochemical staining. You know, hamster is a small animal that looks like a mouse with no tail. The study concluded that black seed may be of significant value to the sufferers of diabetes too. In April 2011, at the Department of Pharmacology and Montreal Diabetes Research Center, University of Montreal, Canada, showed that Nigella sativa's anti-diabetic effect appeared to be rooted in the ability of the seed to improve insulin sensitivity. A study was also conducted on the effects of hydroalcoholic extract of Nigella sativa seed on oxidative stress in the hippocampus of streptozotocin-induced diabetic rats. Hippocampus means part of the brain. The rats were divided into 5 experimental groups, 10 in each group. Diabetes was then induced by 60 mg per kg streptozotocin intraperitoneally. The control group received 0.5 ml normal saline. Untreated STZ diabetic also received 0.5 ml normal saline. The treated rats received Nigella sativa extract 200 and 400 mg per kg or metformin 300 mg per kg by gavage method for 42 days. You all know that metformin is a well-known modern medicine for the treatment of diabetes. In this study, it was used as a reference drug. The results of the present study showed that hydroalcoholic extract of Nigella sativa decreased oxidative stress in hippocampus of streptozotocin-induced diabetic rats. Nigella sativa as a dose of 200 mg per kg was found to be more effective than the metformin-treated group to reduce oxidative stress in hippocampus of rats. This experiment was carried out to investigate the effect of Nigella sativa on histopathology of pancreatic beta cells and blood insulin and glucose concentrations in streptozotocin-induced diabetic rats. The experimental animals in both groups became diabetic within 24 hours after the administration of a single intraperitoneal injection of streptozotocin, that is 50 mg per kg. The rats in Nigella sativa treated group were given the daily intraperitoneal injection of 0.20 milliliter per kg of Nigella sativa volatile oil for 30 days starting the day after streptozotocin injection. Control rats received only the same amount of normal saline. The study reveals that Nigella sativa treatment caused a decrease in the elevated serum glucose and an increase in the lowered serum insulin concentration. In this study, rats were divided into 6 groups, 6 rats in each group. Diabetes was induced by streptozotocin. The level of fasting blood glucose was determined for each rat during the experiment. Doses of thymoquinone 3 mg per kg were injected intraperitoneally. Pancreatic tissues were investigated to compare beta cells in diabetic and treated rats. The researchers concluded that thymoquinone, that is the bioactive component of black seed, significantly decreased serum glucose levels in streptozotocin-induced diabetic rats. This study too investigated the effects of Nigella sativa hydroalcoholic extract on glucose concentrations in streptozotocin-induced diabetic rats. Results showed that treatment with Nigella sativa 5 mg per kg body weight markedly increased body weight gain, and the fasting blood glucose level was significantly reduced when compared to the control. These results showed that hydroalcoholic extract of Nigella sativa at low doses has hypoglycemic effect and thus may be used as a therapeutic agent in the management of diabetes mellitus. Black seed extracts help inhibit the absorption of glucose in the intestine and improve glucose tolerance in laboratory animals, according to a study published in the January 2009 issue of the Journal of Ethnopharmacology. Another study in 2009 issue of the Bangladesh Journal of Pharmacology reveals that crude Nigella sativa or black seed extracts reduce damage to the beta cells in the pancreas, which are responsible for the production of insulin. This study says that this might lower the risk of type 1 diabetes. An article in the April 2011 issue of the Journal of Endocrinology and Metabolism reaffirms that thymoquinone found in black seeds can prevent the development of type 1 diabetes and increase the insulin sensitivity of liver cells, which helps prevent type 2 diabetes. The study further says that black seed extracts also possesses significant antioxidant activity and might protect the pancreatic cells against the harmful effects of free radicals. Ikram and Hussain in 2014 conducted study to investigate the anti-diabetic efficacy of extracts of Nigella sativa seeds and to compare the efficacy with that of glibenclamide. Out of the 4 groups, including diabetic control, 2 groups are treated with Nigella sativa alcoholic extracts and 1 group was given glibenclamide as a reference anti-diabetic drug. Like glibenclamide, Nigella sativa group was also equally effective in enhancing insulin secretion from islet cells and thus promotes hypoglycemia and hypolipidemia. The researchers concluded that Nigella sativa extracts have curative effects in terms of diabetes-induced disturbances of glucose and lipids. The research team investigated the effect of an extract of black cumin seeds on diabetes and oxidative stress. In this study, the team also compared results from the cumin extract and a common diabetes drug, glibenclamide. Both treatments also improved insulin and glycogen content when compared to diabetic control rats. The cumin seed extract caused a significant reduction in renal oxidative stress compared to the diabetic control and glibenclamide. The cumin seed extract also improved antioxidant status in the kidney and pancreas of the diabetic rats. Some other interesting changes in the diabetic rats given the cumin extract occurred. Their collagen levels improved, as did their ability to digest proteins. The researchers finally concluded that cumin seed extract exerts an anti-diabetic effect similar to that of glibenclamide, but that it has a better effect in controlling the oxidative stress. It is superior to glibenclamide. This research study reaffirms that thymoquinone present in black seeds can prevent the development of type 1 diabetes and increase the insulin sensitivity of liver cells, which helps prevent type 2 diabetes. This finding is actually quite profound because black seeds or Nigella sativa is one of the few substances on the planet that is suggested to help prevent both type 1 and type 2 diabetes. In fact, according to the study, black seed improves glucose tolerance as efficiently as metformin, yet it has not shown significant adverse effects and has a very low toxicity. This result is a huge development because metformin, one of the most commonly prescribed type 2 diabetes drugs, can cause a wide range of side effects. My dear brothers and sisters, thank you very much for giving deep attention and spending precious time on the lecture. Like the slides in these lectures, in the next lecture too, I shall mention scientific research reference on each slide so that interested scientists and viewers can verify and study the details of the scientific research done for the treatment of diabetes mellitus. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.